Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm just going to be going over the 2 trades I took this week from my funded challenge. So the first one was gold. Honestly, now looking at it, I have no idea why I took it. I thought so. Honestly, now looking back at it, I have no idea why I took this trade. Cause I thought that now looking, I don't know why I took the trade at all. There's no continuation of trend, so yeah, it makes no sense why I took this trade in the first place. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just realizing my mistake. For some reason, I thought this was engulf, like a bullish signal for some reason. I don't know, maybe I was tired that day, I don't know why, but yeah, I would never take this trade. If this was what happened, this doji followed by this bullish hammer, I would not have taken this trade. If that was what actually happened and what I actually saw, I would never have taken this trade. Honestly, it makes more sense why trade pretty much didn't go my way at all. I don't know why I would have taken this trade. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, sorry about that guys. I have no clue why I ever took that gold trade. It's just not my setup at all. So I probably saw something there at the time that I thought was an entry, but yeah, that is not an entry at all. But I guess this just shows that sometimes we might see things that we think is there, but it's not actually there. But yeah, honestly, it makes sense why that trade never went my way to begin with. So this is the second trade I took for the week. So right here you can see we have a bullish engulf that broke the resistance zone, followed by a bullish shooting star, which I took as a confirmation of trend or continuation of trend. So I entered on this day. As you can see, price went up a ton, and although it didn't hit my TP, I learned my lesson from last week with a couple of indices, because last week a couple of indices were struggling to break a certain zone. So to me it looked like this was going to happen again, because price closed on this day on Thursday and I was still holding the trade on Friday morning. So then I looked back and I saw, oh, price struggling to break this as well. Price closed at this zone. So you know what, I'm gonna wait and see what happens, and then I'm gonna just close the trade. Plus also on Friday morning we also have the PCE coming out, which is the personal consumption expenditure. It's something that the Federal Reserve looks at when they're considering interest rate cuts. So that is a high impact news. So I wanted to close the trade before that news came out, so I ended up closing the trade. Also for this trade I had 2 entries, because I have 2 different strategies. One is more like longer term and the other one is more medium to short term, if you want to call it that. And both of them gave me an entry for this strategy. So I was a little cautious. So one of the trades I risked 1% and the other one I risked like 0.75. And for the entire week I think I was profitable, because the gold trade hit my stop loss and that one I risked 1%. But then these 2 made me over, I think, 1%. I think it was like 1.5%, almost 2. But yeah, those are going to be the 2 trades I took for this week. Next week I'm not so sure I'm even going to take a trade. So the main reason why I'm saying I might not have an entry for next week is because we have some news going on next week. Also, I reside in the US, so Monday is Labor Day for us, so institutional investors are off, which means a lot of the indices like XPS 500, US 30, NAS 100, they're not going to be moving as much since they're all US index, because institutional investors pretty much are the ones who have the main power to move those type of indices. Also, this is just my opinion, but I think USD pairs are not also going to move as much, again, because institutional investors are off that day. So we come back on Tuesday, but on Tuesday it's not going to be enough, because it's just one day. Because Wednesday we have JOLTS reports, which is a big high impact news, so I'll recommend not trading that day. But if you really do want to put in a trade, I'll probably recommend either closing a trade before it comes out, and after the news comes out probably wait like an hour or 2 to just get all the like volatility out the way before you then enter again. That's what I'll just recommend, because JOLTS reports, it's a big impact news, so I'll just keep an eye on that and just be wary of that. And I think that's about it. Actually, no. So Friday we also have non-farm payrolls, which is another big high impact news. Those are the reasons why I'm saying I might not be trading next week, because we have a lot of high impact news going on. So if I don't have an entry on Wednesday, I'm probably not going to enter on Tuesday, because that gives me only like a day to let the trade run, which I guess could work, but I don't want to take the risk, because then Wednesday I have to close the trade because of Joe's report on Wednesday. But then if I enter another one after the Joe's reports comes out, I only have a day to let it run, Thursday, because on Friday non-farm payrolls is coming out. So I see there's a lot of news coming out this next week, so I'm probably just gonna wait for the week after. But if there's a trade that looks really good, then I might enter. But again, it's looking like a slim chance. So I guess we just have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like what you saw, leave a like, share it to a friend, comment down below any thoughts, questions, concerns, input, any discussions you'd like to have, and I'll see you guys next time.